A continuing story we first told you about back in January. Tensions continue to rise for one fire department in Bradenton. There are accusations against the Cedar Hammock fire chief that he and his administration are treating many of those firefighters harshly. ABC 7's Rick Adams has more tonight from the fire department.
The signs say it all. Protesters from the Suncoast Firefighters and Paramedics Union tell us a lot of the firefighters at Cedar Hammock Fire Rescue are being treated poorly by Fire Chief Jeff Hoyle and his administration.
There was an issue in the workplace of unfairness in discipline and unfairness in matters of promotion, a lot of things that is just not typical in the area.
Some folks got up to address these issues during the public comments portion of the fire department meeting on the budget, pouring out of the jam-packed meeting room. Rick Finlay, a Cedar Hammock commissioner candidate running against current commissioner Michael Holderness, says it's upsetting to see what's going on.
It's a real sad situation. The job of a firefighter is difficult enough than to have to deal with internal dysfunction.
Several of the firefighters are accusing management of a hostile work environment, and they also say one of their employees was wrongfully terminated a year ago. Cedar Hammock Fire Rescue is comprised of around 60 employees.
Today, the policies and practices are pretty standard throughout the industry, but not in Cedar Hammock. And those guys saw what was all around them and said, gosh, why is it got to be this way? So they came to us, and we said, just give us some time, we'll work through it.
There is hope that an independent investigation will take place. Hoyle, who has been fire chief of the department for a few years, tells us he couldn't be distracted by Thursday's protests because he was focused on the budget.
That was ABC 7's Rick Adams reporting. Now, the fire chief says he will sit down with us next week to give us his side of the story. Commissioner Holderness would not comment.